Hi everyone, welcome to Loving Life. My name is Victoria and today please hit the subscribe button. Thank you so very much. And today I'm having perfect lunch. Now, Regina is at work and she got something very similar to her work, except I didn't have those beautiful hams just because I just bought them. And Ariel didn't want to eat it right now, so oh well. And yeah, so today I'm having make your own sandwich, or I don't know. I have here two types of ham. This is smoked ham and this is roulada. It's a little bit unrolled, but it's roulada with a lot of pork belly with a lot of garlic and spices, and really fragrant and amazing. So I'm going to eat this. Here I have Korean salad, carrot Korean salad, and this is tomato Russian salad, and I have cucumber here, and I have here a little bit of onion just for the sandwiches, and this is a regular bun, regular hamburger bun, but I love them open faced. So yeah, I'm eating today alone, but not alone, with you. And here I have mayo for the sandwich, and I'm going to build a sandwich now. Now, I think I said it now and I said it before, my brother does the best sandwiches ever. And when we are going to visit my family later this year, I will enjoy so many sandwiches, and I will ask him, maybe he will do recipe for you, to give you a couple of ideas, because he does it so perfectly. So maybe that we will do later. The flavor is awesome. And yeah, why I'm telling that it's roulada, because it should look like this. You see? The round pieces, but it's opened. You see, it's big, so it's opened. The piece is opened, so yay for this. And I want this ham. This is smoked ham, very thinly sliced, which I like. I think it's the best sandwich ever. Now, I love to eat it open-faced, but you don't have to. You can easily close it and it will be amazing. So a little bit of onion on top. Probably I needed to put onion in between the layers. What do you think? So yeah, a little bit of onion in between the layers. I would add tomato, but because I have tomato salad, I didn't want to add it here. But tomato is one up at my alley. So yeah, yeah, by the way, here I have cheese. What else? What else? That's it. Yeah, I'm going to stop it for a second here. I'm going to take a picture. I made the pictures and now I can eat it. Woohoo! Love it, love it, love it. The cuke is always nice and fresh. One of our favorite vegetables. The carrot. I want to ask if I'm a little bit crooked or not. Yeah, I think this is better. This is nice. So what are you eating for your lunch or dinner? For today? Yeah. Let's try it. The ham. Oh my god, I love it. Sometimes I like it with cheese. Sometimes I don't. When there's good quality of hams, Here, I'm usually not using a lot of cheese, so I'm not sure that you are aware of it, but I'm dyslexic, and English is my third language. So I wanted to talk a little bit about empowerment and about my experience as an adult dyslexic person. Or rather than now, they're not talking about dyslexia, they're talking about learning disability. You have to understand that there are no two dyslexic alike. Not at all. They only have every dyslexic has a little bit different challenge. Every person with learning disabilities has different set of challenges. That's why that they withdrew from calling it dyslexia. I'm going there. Such a huge umbrella to this term that it's even unbelievable to put everyone under one umbrella. There's dyslexia, there's dysgraphia, which is writing, which I have mostly. So, yeah. My particular problem is with spelling. Now, I'm speaking 3 languages. And I'm understanding, speaking, and reading in 3 languages. Even though the reading part is slower in my case too, so that as well. And every person that suggests spell checker, really spell checker doesn't understand me. That's bad. And another thing, if there are 3 or 4 words that they're sounding the same, but it's the different spelling, I won't know which word is what, like by the way, and by the time, and to buy. In my case, they sound the same, so I can't really know which one is which. So I can't choose a lot of time the right word for the right occasion. And I'm very vocal about it and very advocating about it. And I was just talking to one of my friends that her kid was diagnosed with some learning challenges, and it was shock to the system and shock to the family. And now, learning disability, it's not end of the world. Just another challenge that we need to overcome, and that's it. And if you look at the learning disabilities as a challenge or another challenge, it won't be so scary. On the other hand, it gave me a lot of creativity, because I had to overcome this challenge in creative ways. So yeah. And somehow people think that if you the learning disabilities are stopped after you mature, because in school you can see them and after school you will be okay. No, it's not. It stays with you forever. Like, you can see sometimes when I'm answering the comments, I will do a lot of mistakes, and that's why Because even with all the spell checkers and what else, it doesn't helpful really for me. In my case, it will help to some, but not to me. Not 100% of the time. What doesn't consult? I was talking how it's important to make children, to empower children and to empower children to advocate for themselves, especially when they go to teenage years, because no one will advocate as much as they should, and they are. And yeah. And funny enough, until these days, sometimes when I'm telling to people that I'm dyslexic, a lot of people look at me and say, "Oh, you are not stupid. So how come?" So still until these days we have a lot of misconception about learning disability. And it's a shame. People don't know that, gifted kids can have learning disabilities as well, which is all layered to, that comes to the weirdness. So, yeah. So it's very important to empower people and to advocate, and the laws and rules in most places, and I'm talking about Canada now, are on our side. So a lot of like children, teachers or educators that are not as familiar with the learning disability will say something, yeah, but she's smart girl, a little bit maybe spaced out or something, but she can do it, and they don't want to give the accommodation for time or for spelling or I got that a lot when I was growing up, but it was a little bit different era though. They said, "Oh, you are so smart, you're this, you're that, and you can do it, so just why you want, to so it's just because you're not paying attention or you're not reading enough. So no amount of reading will help me to start spelling right." So yeah, there's a lot what to say about the learning disabilities in general, but to be as usual, to be sensitive, to advocate for it, and it doesn't reflect your personality or other person's personality for this matter. So yeah. Things like project-based education and other ways that a person and a child can really, really thrive, because you know you need to give a slack to those children, and you need to help, especially as a parent, to help them with those kids and support those kids. So yeah, that's what it is. So let me know if you have some invisible disability or learning disability, and we can chat in the comments below, because I know a lot of people have those, and a lot of people ashamed, or the kids have those and they quite ashamed, they don't know what to do. And if you just got the diagnosis for yourself or for your kid, huge hug for you, and it can be done. That's just a little challenge that you need to overcome as a family. Sorry, and I know that you will. So, yeah, this is what I wanted to share. in one note, as for yourself or as for your child. We tend to very focus on part of disability, what child can do, how to fix it, and etc. What I suggest, rather find the ability in a disability. Find what the child is good at. Find where the child is thriving, because a lot of kids with dyslexia or other learning disabilities are extremely creative. They're extremely artistic. They're extremely physical. That they're exceeded sports. Or I totally believe that every person in this world have some thing that he can shine in. So find those and focus on those, and out of those abilities like creativity, try to bring those qualities like creative process to the writing, creative process to the learning, creative process to other things. And this way the child, or the adult for this matter, won't feel out of the box or out of, or stupid, or plain stupid. And it's very important for self-esteem, and it's very important for things. So now for feeling as a whole human being. So nowadays, and even earlier, I always took my dyslexia as an empowering thing, as a point of diversity, point of, I always knew that I'm extremely creative, and I had to be. I had no choice, because I had a long story with it. My parents didn't believe me for the longest time, and I had to be more creative. One book that extremely helpful was The Gift of Dyslexia. So if you have someone with dyslexia or someone with learning disability, read this book. Very interesting read. So, yeah. I hope you will, you will enjoy it, and I think it's valid for all the kids and all the adults and all the people. Find point of ability, and don't focus as on disability or something on very hard. This way, I think you will be way more whole and happy as a person, and your child will feel valid, and the child will feel able rather than disabled. And I think this is the most important part. So, yeah. One day I will tell you the full story. Let me know in the comments below how I was diagnosed. And I was diagnosed way too late. And actually my parents didn't believe me that I'm dyslexic. And I had to fight for my rights, or explain or advocate for myself since very early age. So the advocate, if you want to talk to me to talk how to advocate for yourself, how to advocate for your child, and how to do it right, and yeah, very, very, very important. It was a lovely lunch. It was awesome. And I want to hug all of you. I know that all of you, each and every one of you has point of ability, point of talent, point of something positive and good, and something that you do the best for yourself, and you can be valid and amazing. And find those points, build on those points, because you are amazing, and I know each and every one, you have something very special about you. So thank you so very much for being with me. I hope I helped to someone. If you have some questions and some discussion that you want me to do in the future, let me know in the description box below. I have quite extensive knowledge about advocating, about different disabilities, learning disabilities, because I was into it and I helped other students in my school to advocate for themselves and in the university later. So yeah, I have a lot of knowledge about this topic and I have first-hand experience until today. I'm still having a lot of problems with my dyslexia, which I can write proper email, I need help with a lot of small things that other people don't think twice about it. So yeah, thank you so very much, and don't forget to subscribe, write me a comment, thumbs up me, and cheers, loving life, and see you tomorrow. Thank you so very much for being with me. Love you, love you, love you. Mwah. Bye.